My name is Sara Boudaoud. I am the creator and designer at Yataghan Jewellery. It is a very unique brand that focuses on our individuality. So a lot of people ask me why I've named it Yataghan and what Yataghan means. Yataghan is a Turkish word that means sword. The reason I chose this word is because it denotes fighting for something that you believe in. And I feel that being a GCC woman myself, I feel like the struggle nowadays is fighting against a majority that tries to marginalize us into a specific stereotype. So I feel like in order to be able to positively contribute to society, you really have to know what you're about, where you come from, what you believe in, and what better way to kind of celebrate that individuality than with the jewelry you wear every day and spend time picking every single day in order for people to understand what you're about, what you stand for, and everything that makes you unique.
Can you tell us a little bit about the jewelry line? You mentioned that you are going to delve in gifts and bespoke jewelry. Tell us about that.
So, in terms of the bespoke jewelry, I'll talk about the ISMI collection. So, the ISMI collection is bespoke in the sense that each name is designed uniquely to the letters that are involved. It is inspired by my love for architectural photography, and more so inspired by the environment around me here in Dubai with the beautiful architecture that surrounds us. New buildings coming up every day. So each piece of the ISMI collection has this 3D effect to it. It is really unique. The reason I chose to start with the ISMI collection here for my launch in Dubai, I've been doing this for 10 years, but here in Dubai, is because I've noticed that people are wanting designs that are really unique in the sense that they bridge between a Western aesthetic, but then really kind of are rooted in our Arabic culture. So here we've integrated between Arabic typography and Western kind of architectural photography aesthetics, and that bridging of those two different worlds or aesthetics has been really well received here. People do want to wear pieces that feel international, but that still reflect kind of where they come from. And the ISMI collection, ISMI pieces in general, which is my name, is a piece of jewelry that every girl either gifts or is gifted sometime in her life. And people want to wear something unique. And when I think of my pieces, I think of them as art pieces. Retail is just a part of it. It's like an end result. It's not why I wake up every morning. I love what I do. I really put a lot of love and effort and a part of my story and my journey in every piece that I collect. And I hope that I can be a part of important events and life events of my clients and of women around me here, because I feel like in today's age, it's not just enough to find a piece of jewelry that you like. People want a story. They want a story behind it. They want it to be something bigger that they can be a part of.
Sarah, you just answered my next question. I was going to ask you, there are so many brands, especially homegrown brands. How do you plan to stand apart? Because you said you've been doing this in Saudi for a while, but Dubai is a much more saturated market.
I believe, and have been reaffirmed by the clients continuously, that Yataghan really does have a specific kind of feel to it. It really focuses on bold geometric lines, but it is made with the daintiest kind of feel to it, with the finest craftsmanship. Every piece is handmade. We use very high quality diamonds. I just feel like the soul of the designer and the passion behind it is really what differentiates the jewelry at the end of the day. And I feel like people really want something unique and will be able to eye that out of the crowd. My pieces are inspired by the Gulf woman, and they are for the Gulf woman. So there will always be something intrinsic and unique in terms of my designs, only because I feel like from my background I can also add a Western aesthetic that is a major part of, you know, obviously the biggest Western brands in the world right now, like the most famous brands that we know. So people are always looking for that extra edge, that extra bit that other people can't offer. I use my photography kind of aesthetics and my jewelry background. I'm also an interior designer. I did graphic design in my undergrad. So it's just a whole lot of design going on. So I think we will always be kind of different in the market. I have no doubt about that.
Excellent. And last question, Sarah, tell us where our viewers can find your amazing jewelry.
So we're open now in Saudi Arabia, in Jeddah, in the homegrown market, in a place called The Store, which is on Tahliya Street. And here we are launching just kind of to feel out the market. I must say it has been overwhelming, the response, really, really well received. I'm very happy and very thankful. So we will be extending our display here at the A4 space until January 31st. So everybody come on over. We are going to be permanently a part of the Al Sarkal concept store at A4 space, I think opening in March so far. And also we will be a part of Graphica Boutique in Abu Dhabi with Ms. Sumaya Suwaidi in March as well. So, and we do deliver throughout the UAE and in Saudi. And then the plan is in the next year and a half to kind of grow organically in the GCC and kind of be a part of other concept stores in Qatar and Kuwait and Bahrain, and kind of just feel our way through the GCC and hopefully internationally after that.
Thank you.